Big changes are coming to Bristol Community College here in Attleboro. From its creation, the BCC Attleboro site has been designated as a center rather than a full-fledged campus. Since then, the college has grown to the point where nearly 1,700 students took college-level courses in the past academic year. BCC Attleboro has recently applied and been approved by the Massachusetts Board of Higher Education to now be designated as a campus. To find out more about why this change is important for the college, we spoke with BCC Attleboro Campus Dean, Rodney Clark.
Hi, this is Rodney Clark, Dean of Bristol Community College's Attleboro campus. Just about 10 years ago, we started out as a center where we had limited staff and limited resources for the students that we served here in Greater Attleboro. But just earlier this month, the Board of Higher Education, which oversees all 15 community colleges, granted the college full campus standing in here in Attleboro. What it shows is a real commitment to the people of Greater Attleboro. It shows a real commitment to the students that we serve. It shows a real commitment to the different constituencies that we have here in Attleboro. We're able to have full-time staffing in admissions, financial aid, a librarian, academic support specialist, and all that's done is really helped us to serve students better, to be able to connect the dots in terms of them being able to find the right kind of resources here in Attleboro without having to travel 45 minutes away to our Fall River location, which houses our largest, our first campus. What we're able to do is be able to provide the services that students need here in Attleboro in even greater measure. And we're really proud of that. We're really glad about that because we're working in concert with the school systems here, the business community, a variety of social service agencies, in order for us to provide the kind of academic programming that students need. We offer classes here daytime, evening, weekends, online. Students can do all sorts of things because we realize that not just students coming right from high school, but even those who are well up into their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, who are looking for a career change. Some of them already have a baccalaureate degree, but they're coming here to be able to provide, or at least put themselves in a position to provide better for their families by doing the kind of job retraining, taking full advantage of workforce education, enabling them to perhaps go in one direction that they used to go in with their baccalaureate degree, but by coming here, they're able to earn either a certificate or an associate's degree in a different program of study, which enables them to be in a better position for employment possibilities. And we're really proud of that. And we also have students who are juggling family and work responsibilities. They're doing all sorts of things to press their way through academically. Now, the associate's degree, if you go full-time, you can finish that in 2 years. But many of our students take 3 and 4 years, a little bit longer, because practically half of our students are part-time students because they have all sorts of responsibilities that they're making their way through, certainly in incremental kind of a steps, but at the same time, they're able to complete their degree, put themselves in a position for career and employment opportunities, and certainly even transfer to a baccalaureate degree program. So we're really proud of this accomplishment for the college by having Bristol Community College have full-time campus status here in Attleboro. It's a great measure. It's a great accomplishment for the college. When we started offering classes in Attleboro a couple of decades or so ago, we essentially offered a half a dozen or so classes, at the existing Attleboro High School at night during the academic year. But 10 years ago, we had our own freestanding operation where our enrollments grew from roughly 100 or so students quickly up to 400 or so students at one time. Now we are servicing practically 1,700 students between fall, spring, and summer. We have just about a dozen or so different programs in business and computer technology and early childhood education, certainly general studies and liberal arts, where students can do all of their coursework here in Attleboro. Start to finish, they can finish an associate's degree. And we also have a half a dozen or so different certificate programs. And those are pretty much designed to be completed within 1 year's time, whereas the associate degree programs actually are able to be completed in 2 years' time. We also offer a weekend college, which allows students to take classes on Saturdays and Sundays exclusively and complete another half a dozen or so associate degree and certificate programs. We offer 2 sets of classes on each of those days, 9 o'clock classes and 12 o'clock classes on both Saturday and Sunday, and that enables us to serve the kind of students who really can't commit to a daytime schedule or an evening schedule on a consistent basis, but the weekend really works well for them in order for them to, effectively juggle the time that they take raising their family and working in their jobs. To get campus standing by the state's definition, because they have very specific definitions for satellite and center and campus, having to do with staffing levels, having to do with program offerings, having to do with enrollment size. So all those things kind of came together really nicely for us. We're able to show how our enrollment has grown. We're able to pull together the kinds of academic programs that students can start and finish here in Attleboro. We're able to bolster our staffing in order to serve people that much more effectively. And also, it's the state's recognition that what we're doing here is permanent here in Attleboro. It isn't simply a matter of doing some courses and then pulling up stakes and leaving the area. We're here to stay, and it's a real wonderful working partnership. I'm really glad about that.